Welcome back to the Pink Floyd Collectors news recap for all Pink Floyd related news for September. Pink Floyd have announced that on October the 13th, they will release the Dark Side of the Moon. That's the remaster. It's going to be available on both vinyl and as a disc. This is, of course, the remaster that was part of the featured box set earlier in the year, so you can now purchase it as a standalone item. The Blu-ray disc will contain the Dolby Atmos mix and also a 5.1 surround mix, as well as a remastered stereo version. The package will also come with commemorative postcards and stickers as per the original release, and also a 24-page booklet. So just to recap, the Blu-ray, the CD, the standalone CD, and the standalone LP will be in shops on October the 13th. Roger Waters turned 80 this month on September the 6th, so happy birthday to him. He has also this month released the tracks Speak to Me and Breathe via streaming services and YouTube. These are, of course, from his upcoming album, The Dark Side of the Moon Redux. He will be performing the album live at the London Palladium on the 8th and 9th of October. Both shows look like they're nearly sold out. VIP tickets do remain for the second night. This month has seen some exclusive playbacks of the album, one in New York, in Berkeley, back on the 15th, and then on the 25th, in London at Abbey Road Studios, Studio 3. Roger Waters attending the London event. This month has seen Nick Mason and his Saucer Full of Secrets perform live concerts across Australia. Both Nick Mason and Gary Kemp appeared on Australian TV, a show called The Project. I will include a link in this video description. There's also a couple of podcasts which are worth checking out. The shows received great reviews as always, with sellouts across the country. The shows yielded an exclusive poster, which featured a brand new design. It could be purchased in both non-signed or fully band signed, including Nick Mason. I think it sold for $100 Australian signed and $50 unsigned. So a nice exclusive item there for the tour. The social media pages for Syd Barrett Official shared some fantastic unseen photos from January 1968. These include David Gilmour appearing at the first rehearsals. So this is the 5-man Pink Floyd lineup. We have seen these photos before, just with the group members in different configurations. But these are great and show Syd actually looking very healthy considering he was only weeks away from leaving the band. Long-time Pink Floyd concert promoter Harvey Goldsmith received a special tribute this month. He has now officially become part of the Music Walk of Fame, which is forming part of Camden High Street. This is very much borrowing on the idea in LA where movie stars put their hands in cement. More details can be found over at themusicwalkoffame.com. The latest episode of the podcast Fingals Cave sees both Ian Preston and Phil Salave join the studio and talk about their book that they released last year. This looks very much at the BBC radio sessions that took place between 1967 and 1971. Some great revelations in this podcast and really interesting to hear the authors talk about how much time and effort went into producing the book. It really is a great read, and if you are half interested in early Pink Floyd material, I would certainly recommend checking out both the podcast and then purchasing the book. That concludes our monthly roundup for Pink Floyd related news for September.